Alright guys, it's time to give you all a little shop update, kind of what we've been doing around the shop here at the main TW shop. I got a couple Chevy half tons. This one's going to be for sale for retail. I already sold the other one. 2020 Chevy Trail Bosses, 4-wheel drive, 5.3 automatics, 115,000 miles. Black leather, spray-in bed liners. Got the medium-sized screening for the radio, power windows, power locks, everything. $22,500 if you're interested. Good running truck, no issues with it. What else? Tinted windows, reverse camera and all that stuff, receiver hitch. Good clean trucks. Let's go over here and show you the square body. All these are for sale right here, y'all. The Peterbilt Jeep square body, brown and tan Ford, this square body. Heck, I might even sell the 68 Wrecker. This is an extremely nice 70,000 mile truck, 6.2 diesel, 4-wheel drive automatic, all original. Everything works, AC, everything. Factory dash, it's got the nice bug shield. Remember these back in the 90s? I think that's cool as crap. You couldn't pay me enough money to take that off. The paint was starting to let go on the hood and the roof of the cab, so I painted both of them factory colors. Runs and drives like a new truck, y'all. $32,500 all cleaned up and ready for you. They're extremely hard to find rust-free trucks like this. 3/4 ton 87 model 4-wheel drive 6.2 diesel automatic. Alright guys, this is that Komatsu D61 dozer y'all seen us load with Chris's rotator onto a lowboy. We picked it up and backed into it. We got a video for that, of that. If y'all haven't seen that, go check it out. It's on my page here. Bought this thing in an auction. It would run, but it smoked a bunch, diesel smoked, and had a couple or several injectors bad that stuck open, I guess. It's got the 6.7 Cummins motor in it. I put 6 injectors in it. Now it runs good, and got all the air out of the hydraulic system and everything from it setting. Undercarriage is pretty good. Pretty tight machine, 6-way blade. It's a 08 model D61 Komatsu. No ripper, no winch. Just has the hitch in the rear. Segments are all good. The rollers on the track chain, or whatever you want to call the center of the track, the roller, or the the pins is what I'm looking for. The pins are showing just a little bit of wear, but nothing crazy, nothing bad at all. Segments are good. Grousers are good. It's a big machine, weighs about 43,000. I lost, when we was hauling it, I lost the hydraulic cap, so I had to order one from Kirby Smith, Komatsu. Got a push bar someone's added to the top of the blade. Makes someone a good machine if you're interested. You're looking about 38,000 on it for sale. I'll sell it for 38,000. Let me know if you're interested. We got a LS swap square body back there, that black and gray one we're fixing to build too. We're gonna paint it and restore it. What's up, guys? I want to show y'all Miranda's new vehicle. It's a 25 Ford Expedition Tremor I bought off Copart out of the insurance pool. Was hitting the front. We're fixing it. So I've replaced the front frame horns. This is what they look like. So this was the driver. That was the passenger. They weren't bent. The frame wasn't bent per se, other than right there on the ends. But you can buy them from Ford. This is a factory weld right there. So I bought 2 new ones from Ford. We had to buy everything for this thing from Ford because of it's brand new. It's got 8,000 miles on it. There's no aftermarket parts available. But I learned something on this. You know, I'm just getting into the wreck rebuilders. I fixed a bunch of them over my time, but I've never really done it with a body shop, you know, professionally. I've always fixed them for myself to use, like wreckers, built wreckers out of them, whatever. Bought this thing on Copart, and no airbags were deployed. Well, they've molded the horn button on the steering wheel, that airbag, they molded it back together and patched it, and they patched the leather dash where the airbag blew out of it to where you couldn't tell that any airbags were deployed. So I learned something on Copart. Let me show you this dash. Has that happened to any of y'all that build wrecks? I bought it the title said it came straight from Liberty Mutual Insurance Company, so I don't know if someone bought it and didn't put it in their name, but you can see if you look real close, ow. You can see if you look real close right here, that airbag, you know, it splits it right here and it opens up like that and it comes out. Well, someone has patched this thing and spray painted it back. And I couldn't tell, you know, that in the pictures on Copart. So we had to buy this cap from Ford. It's like 1,800 bucks. And the airbags, both airbags were like 350 bucks for the pair. It kind of moved the core support just a little bit right here. I pulled it back with the frame machine and straightened it back. The frame didn't need any straightening because the 2 frame horns I put on it, that cured the end of the frame, you know, fixed the frame. It would run and drive when it got here. It wasn't even leaking any antifreeze. 2 new headlights, the whole new front end. I bought the hood, grill, everything, fenders, everything from Ford, bumper cover. This grill right here, which it comes loaded, it's got the wiring harness in it, the camera, the Ford emblem, the LED light bars. But this thing was like 4,800 bucks. But it came loaded with everything. That stuff adds up. No, it didn't come with the... What the heck? It's got rubbers covering the dang light bars. I was like, no, it didn't come with the light bars, but it did. Anyways, we got all kinds of parts here. I'm waiting on this piece, and I'm waiting on my radiator, AC condenser, and intercooler, and then I can put this thing together. I've got about everything else. Missing one seat belt also that's on back order for the passenger side. We're going on vacation here in about 10 days, and we're taking this, so I better get it fixed in a hurry. Let's show them the dash, how we've got it tore apart. The console is power sliding on these things. It slides forward and back. Check out this steering wheel, y'all. It's tiny. There's my hand. The gauge cluster is like a screen right here on this thing. The Tremor package, of course, 4-wheel drive and everything. What else? I had to buy a new inner fender liner. It was missing when the car got here. Tow truck Dustin down in Houston area went and picked it up from Copart for me and took it back to his yard, and Transport picked it up there and brought it to me. Yeah. Put in the comments if y'all ever dealt with Copart, man. Picking up, I added Dustin to my account, and I made him an appointment to go pick up and everything, and it was still an act of Congress to get him in there to pick up. What else? We're just waiting on my cooling package, you know, the AC condenser, the radiator, and the intercooler, and I can put this sucker together. I can have it together in a day, day and a half when I get those coolers for Thursday. So by the end of this week, we'll be driving it. Yeah, so this is the 68 Ford with the 12 valve in it. No one's bought it yet, so I decided to go ahead and paint it. We're going to paint it back black. Y'all remember the little Jeep Comanche build? That's a customer's truck we're fixing for the Haskell County Water Department. We've got the RV out there. We got to paint the little spot where I fixed it. So this is a little Comanche that I built a few months ago at the other shop. We put a 01 Cherokee front clip on it. They're cutting and buffing right now, but it's got a nice clean paint job on it. We're still waiting on a couple fender flares, couple plastic pieces. This truck's going to be for sale. It's got 106,000 miles on it. Inline 6-cylinder automatic, cold AC, everything. It's going to be around 20 grand. I got all LED lights coming, headlights, parking lights, tail lights. This side's got the flare already on it. I got to get this window and that window tinted. Show them the inside of the bed. We done a spray-in bed liner. We just put the glass in it today. This is one of my old welder buddies' wife's expedition. She hit something and we're fixing it, waiting on insurance. That Cadillac car out there, that's a customer's. I got LED smoked rear tail lights coming for this thing too. It's a clean little truck, y'all. Very, very clean. Especially from when I bought it. Need to do a little more adjusting on this fender. It needs to go in and back a little bit. Everything else looks pretty dang good. Somebody's gonna want this truck. These are hard to find, y'all, especially this freaking nice. That low mileage. Brand new Super Swampers, aluminum wheels. We just thought we'd give you a little shop update and add some body shop work into it. See what y'all think. Let us know what your thoughts on dealing with Copart is. I'm gonna buy a bunch. I got another Super Duty I'm fixing to buy off there for the 78 Crew Cab Ford donor build. Let me know what the best way to deal with them people is. Y'all don't forget all of our sponsors: 4 State Trucks, Yankum Ropes, TW Merch, Warrior Winches. Use our promo codes in the description under this video for your 10% off. Go get you some stuff. Buy some merch if nothing else. Yankum Ropes is doing a giveaway, so everything that you buy, you get entered to win in that giveaway. TW Merch, Palomino Prints. The link to my merch is in the description below. We appreciate all the support, y'all, and thank you for watching.